Greetings, Nakama. Welcome back to my channel. Today it's another eating video, and I'm just gonna randomly talk about One Piece again. So I got 60 freaking chicken nuggets from McDonald's. Hell yeah. I'm hungry as fuck. I probably won't eat these all in one sitting, but we'll see how far we're gonna get. So, let's get on in the vid. I got some sweet and sour sauce and tangy barbecue on deck. Yes, sir. And I got some Coke Zeros right here. So, yeah. Been a good day so far. Sorry, I shouldn't talk with my mouth full. Went to the bank earlier so I could get some things sorted out. And I ended up getting fixed. Excuse me. What was I going to talk about? Oh, yeah. So, I saw that we're getting another wave of One Piece Legos. I was literally... And you know what's funny is that... Hold on a second. Like a few weeks ago, like, give or take 2 or 3 weeks ago, I made a post on my Instagram story saying, and I hope we get more One Piece Legos, because the first wave we have is really cool. Like, I'd love to see like Whiskey Peak, the Twin Cape Mountain, like, you know, the one they go up to when they enter the Grand Line and stuff, and Drum Kingdom. And then a few weeks after I posted that, I hope we get One Piece Legos, lo and behold, we get this little freaking clip of Chopper from One Piece poking his head out, and it's Lego Chopper, and I'm like, no freaking way. I literally just talked about this. Like, that's so coincidental. How I was like, man, I hope we're getting more One Piece Legos. But I was like, I bet they're cooking up something. And lo and behold, they were cooking up something. And we're getting more Legos, dog. That's freaking awesome. I don't even have the first wave yet. Because honestly, the ones I want... Mickey, stop. Freaking my cat's getting into shit. I was like, I don't even have any of the first wave of Lego sets yet. But honestly, the ones I want the most are the Going Merry and the Baratier. But I'll still probably get all of them. Just gotta wait till I move out first, because that's just more stuff for me to pack. You know what I mean? When I was walking home from the bank, right, earlier, got home like nearly almost an hour ago. I live in a small town, and as I was walking, I was like, shit, bro, I kind of haven't bought any Pokemon cards in a long time. Because I was like, I wanted to film a video today, but I didn't know what I wanted to film. I was like, you know what? Because I was behind GameStop, because like, in my town, like, there's a shopping center. Well, I don't know if you call it a shopping center, but there's stores that are next to each other. That's what a freaking shopping center is. There's gameplay there, and I was walking behind it, and I was like, you know what? I want to freaking go to gameplay and get some Pokemon cards. I'll like also order some food and do like a mukbang style video while cracking open some Pokemon cards and stuff. But I just decided not to get any, because I don't know. I could have gotten some booster packs and stuff, but I was like, you know what? We'll come back another time. And it's a shame that, like, freaking Pokemon cards and stuff, it's gotten out of hand. Like, have you seen those videos of, like, those scalpers and stuff, like, at Costco and Walmart? They're just raiding the shelves and everything. Or Mickey. Like, it's a shame that, like, hobbies and stuff have become, like, I don't know what to describe it. It's just like, it's a crime darn shame. God, I can't speak today. That like freaking stuff like Pokemon and stuff is like people are those scalpers who are just raiding those stores and just freaking taking cards off the shelves and are hoarding or lording by the machine and not letting anyone else go. Like, it's freaking heartbreaking. Like, there's actually people who freaking like actually like Pokemon and have loved it for years, and it's being ruined for them because of those freaking scalpers. Like, you see the videos of them at Costco. They're like rushing to the Pokemon cards and stuff, like pushing and shoving. They're freaking taking like 4 or 5 boxes of those, and they're taking them from people. It's freaking pathetic, and it's embarrassing. Mickey, hey, hold on a second. Sorry, I had to freaking move my cat because you know how curious they are. But like, yeah, the whole thing with scalpers, like they should be embarrassed. Plus, like, freaking scalpers, these like people, they're not even Pokemon fans. They know that freaking some Pokemon cards, they are worth a fortune now. Because when I was at Gameplay earlier, because Gameplay is like my town's version of GameStop. Because when I say I live in a small town, like, I'm not joking. Like, you could literally drop like like a penny, a quarter, a nickel, or a dime in this town. Like, it'll be dead silent. That's how quiet this town is. Plus, like you could literally also drop someone's name and they'd be like, oh, I know that person, because that's how much of a small town it is. Like, hi, neighbor. But yeah, I was literally talking with the Gameplay employee. They keep on wanting to say GameStop, but same thing. God damn it, I just did the 6-7 thing. 6-7. Shit's so stupid. But yeah, I was just talking with the Gameplay employee, and he was saying, I was like, do we have scalpers that come in here? And he goes like, yeah, we do. And I was like, excuse me, goddamn. He'd tell me we do have there's scalpers that come into that small store. And I'm like, are you for real? I honestly thought we wouldn't have those in this small town, but like at the same time, I'm not surprised because you got people out here trying to do anything to make a buck with how shit expensive is nowadays, you feel me? Because I was literally watching this one video of this one YouTuber. I forgot the guy's name, but he like makes videos. You guys probably seen it. He makes like videos where he pranks people by eating their DoorDash orders and stuff. He was making a video. I think he lived in California or something. Like, they were all waiting in line to get Pokemon cards. And of course, there was other people there too. There were scalpers and stuff. And they were like fighting and arguing with him, trying to ruin the moment. But thankfully, the guy, bless his heart, he has the patience of a freaking saint. Like, bless his heart, because patience of a saint. Like, they were just like being rude and stuff, running their mouths and talking smack, and like the guy, bless his heart for having the patience of a saint, just kept everything chill, bought everyone pizza. But freaking this dude and his girlfriend just wanted to start stuff with him. Like, the freaking dude, like, the guy was just being chill with everyone, but the guy that was behind him cut in front of him so him and his girl could go in the store and get Pokemon cards. He was in there with them. And those two were arguing with him, and he was just being respectful and peaceful, and the freaking Target employee told him to stop, even though he wasn't fighting. He was like, okay, she just said, let's be respectful to each other. But that couple, they were just berating him like this, like, blah, blah, blah. And he was like, can you just stop? She just said to knock it off. It's funny how the employee was telling the guy to keep it down and not cause a scene, but the couple were egging him on and being dramatic. It's like, bro, come on. But we gotta do. But dude, One Piece is coming back April 5th. We're almost there, guys. It is gonna be freaking awesome. Hopefully I can live stream it, not get copyrighted, but see what happens. If anything, I have a better idea. I'll just watch the episodes and then I'll just give my opinions about them. Okay, let's do that. We will do it that way. Dude, I don't know. I feel like my dad would be mad at me if he knew I ordered freaking 60 chicken nuggets from McDonald's. He'd be like, boy, why are you eating that much? You don't need to eat that much chicken nuggets, boy. Freaking talking like the dad from Sanford and Son. Got some of that sweet and sour sauce too. Oh shit. That's 10. Oh shit. freaking should have thrown my laundry in, but I'll freaking do it when I'm done with this video. I don't know. This might be a bit longer video than normal, but we'll see what goes on. And by the way, if you ever plan on like making YouTube videos and stuff, especially like if you're starting and you're using your phone, make sure you put it on airplane mode or do not disturb, because like you'll be getting notifications and stuff from people. Like they won't, like people, like your friends and stuff, or like people, they won't call or text you any other time, but as soon as you click record, everyone and their mother wants to call you. So make sure you put your phone in airplane mode or in do not disturb. It makes it a lot easier. There's one Coke Zero now. I got another one. It's funny how the meal is unhealthy, but I'm drinking a diet. Well, it's not diet soda, because I know it's still technically soda, but like it tastes better than the freaking regular diet stuff. I'm not saying it's healthy for you, but like it just tastes better. Should have been drinking it this whole time, but well, before I started drinking it regularly, but. You didn't like my boy Luffy. Speaking of eating like Luffy, it would be cool if we had a One Piece cafe down here. Because I know there's a One Piece cafe. I couldn't tell you where it is. I forgot where it was. I forget a lot of things. Well, there's a freaking One Piece cafe. Like, I've seen, like, videos of freaking iShowSpeed. Huge shout out to iShowSpeed. He's a big One Piece fan, too, and that's awesome. You freaking, bro, iShowSpeed's, like, freaking setup, his streaming setup. It's cool. Like, he has, like, his room is cool. Like, he has a freaking, like, Luffy head above his bed. That rhymed. I see, like, a Straw Hat up on a shelf, and I see a Luffy Funko on the shelf. He also has a Straw Hat crew thing that he has above his desk. He has, like, these panels of Luffy from the manga and everything. Excuse me again. Jesus Christ. And he also has the freaking Straw Hat Crew logo on his gaming PC. Bro's on some next level One Piece shit. So huge shout out to iShowSpeed. I don't care what anyone says. No one can make me hate him. I think he's a cool person. I mean, hell, he likes One Piece. Anyone who likes One Piece is a cool person in my book. Automatically. Feel me? And if you like Pokemon too. Like, anyone who likes One Piece and Pokemon, any of the stuff I like for that matter, but especially Pokemon and One Piece, they get like 1,000 cool points. That's just how I roll. One second. I'm going to see if I can set this up better. I don't know if that's better or worse, but fuck it, we ball. We ball. I don't know, like, this is the kind of content that I'll kick off, but like I said, I'm literally just started making videos. And, oh yeah, and that's another thing. I keep changing this subject, like, left and right, but it just happens. Also, people, the One Piece jersey, well, I represent One Piece like it's a football team. Because I'm not a sports person. Because I don't see the hype around it. Like, no disrespect to those who like football. I mean, my dad's a big Raiders fan. My coworker Joe my dad's a Raiders fan. My coworker Joe is a Ravens fan. And actually, him and his buddy went to Baltimore and watched the Ravens play back in like December. Must have been fun. Like I was saying, One Piece is like, you know how like people have their favorite football team and people have their favorite anime and whatever. One Piece, that's like my football team. Like, I will I will stand on One Piece and hype them up and hype it up until my time comes. Because I proudly say I will forever be a One Piece glazer. No regrets. Feel me? But you know, even though like I said, I don't really care about sports. I would like to go to like another. Well, I'm sorry, I shouldn't say another because I never been. I like to go to like a game to where like it's like a One Piece collab because you know like what is it? There was a LA Dodgers game. I think it was last year. They were collabing with One Piece, and I was like, damn, it looked fun. Even though, like I said, I don't care about sports, and I still would have loved to go there just to represent One Piece and just freaking have fun. Because you got the freaking player of the team. I freaking forgot the dude's name, but he's freaking hitting all the One Piece poses. He's hitting the Frankie pose. He's walking like Doflamingo. He does the Trafalgar Law thing, the room shambles. Does Boa Hancock's thing where she freaking points and goes like this. That does the second gear pose. I see a lot of athletes do that. Freaking a lot of athletes, they love anime. Like, especially One Piece. But, like, next time there's, like, a One Piece, like, collaborating with either baseball or football, I'd like to go, but for the sole purpose of One Piece. I'd go there dressed like Luffy. I would go the extra mile. Don't think I won't. Bring my One Piece flag and everything. And have fun. Have fun. Have a ball. Oh, shit. Freaking don't want to mess. Like I said, I'm not sure if I'm going to eat all of these. I could save some for later for dinner so I don't have to freaking buy anything else. Because freaking... Even DoorDashing shit's expensive, bro. It's like everything is so goddamn expensive. And being a nerd is an expensive hobby. You're gonna buy a bunch of shit that you don't particularly need. I don't even know if I said that word right. That you don't really need, but you just want it. Because you're an adult. Buy shit you always wanted with your adult money. Hell. Cares what other people think. If it make them... Yeah, that's another thing. Hold on 1 second. Verse 20. If you like something and it means something to you, it doesn't have to make sense to anyone else. Because y'all already know I'm a big freaking One Piece fan. Like I said, I represent it like it's a football team. I'm a One Piece glazer. I love Pokemon too. Invest in your hobbies. It doesn't have to make sense to anyone. If it makes sense to you and it matters to you, that's all that matters. And if people don't like it, they can go kick rocks. The hell with what they think, bro. The only people who freaking give people a hard time for having hobbies, those are the kinds of people who don't have none. And they just like to freaking go online and argue with people about shit. It's like, bro, go touch grass or something. Just because your life is miserable doesn't mean you have to make everyone else's life miserable. Misery does love company, let me tell you. Never let the sun go down on your anger. Freaking bad days happen, but tomorrow's another day. Gotta seize it. Carpe that diem, baby. Oh my god, excuse me, Jesus. Freaking I've eaten 20 of these so far. I'll probably eat 40 of them and save the last of it for like dinner or something. So I don't want to spend any more money today. Well, I might actually have to. Because I have to... I'm planning... I don't like talking with my mouth full. Especially on camera. Because it's rude. My friend Graham, I think I said this in another video. He can't stand when people chew loudly. actually, if I'm chewing too loudly. But like, there's actually times where I realize I'm not really chewing loud, or I don't realize that I'm chewing loud. He'll just look at me like, he'll give me that look, and I'm like, sorry. And Graham, if you're watching this video, huge shout out to you. I love you, buddy. Hopefully you're coming back to work with us this summer. Gang, gang. What was I talking about before I was bringing that up? Yeah, I'll eat like 40 of these and save the rest for later. Oh, yeah. To make my content a bit better, I'm going to buy one of those little microphones that you can plug into your phone. Like, it has a little thing you plug in, and it's Bluetooth and stuff where you talk into it. It makes the audio so much better. And I'm going to buy one of those freaking, you know, those circle lights, whatever the hell you call them. The ones that can hold a phone and a camera. I'm going to get a freaking, like, stand or a tripod with it. Because there will be times where I can't film videos at this table because my dad will be out in the living room watching TV. And just have my film videos in my room and stuff. Just have the door closed and stuff. So it'll make it easier. Some next level shit. And another thing, when I was at gameplay earlier, I think I convinced the employee there to start watching One Piece. He says his brother likes it. I'm like, he was saying that his brother, right? He said it was like on Discord or Twitch. He read the whole entire freaking manga to the people in the chat. And he was doing like voice impressions too. I was like, that is some next level king energy right there, bro. I freaking probably should have been doing that this whole time. I would. But like, bro, I think I convinced him to watch One Piece. And that's another thing. When I convince someone to watch One Piece, I'm like, heck yeah, I started a movement. Movement. Your nose is running. It's not even noon yet. Whew. The hell was that? Dear God, excuse me. Freaking neighbors arguing again. Like, welcome to the ghetto. Welcome to the ghetto. Oh, there we go. Ghetto ass apartments. Well, they're not ghetto, it's just it's a home. Nothing too lavish, nothing too shabby, but it's just right. Gotta start somewhere. Feel me? This thing like to stick to your hand. I have 3 left in here. Maybe I'll try to eat 10 more, but by the way, I would not recommend, well, depending if you have health problems, I wouldn't recommend doing mukbang videos, but only if, like, you're in good physical health. I mean, I'm a big guy, but I don't know, just be safe when eating big portions of food. I've seen people do, like, bigger portions, like, shit. Who is it? The freaking Hodge twins? You guys ever heard of the Hodge twins? They did, that was 80, but that was between 2 of them. This is 60 between one big boy. That's one of my sayings at work. I was like, big boy gotta eat. Big boy always gotta eat. I cracked myself up. I also think it's awesome that One Piece is coming back on Easter Sunday. That's actually freaking perfect timing. That's a really good timing, dude. It's gonna be freaking awesome. Thirty of those ninjas. Whew. This is gonna be a long video. It's gonna take a while to freaking publish to YouTube. Oh man. One more. This is 40. Save these ninjas for later. Freaking doing some freaking Matt Stoney type shit. Shout out to him too. That freaking dude can freaking eat like, he can eat like Luffy, bro. And he can freaking, I wish I was like thin like Luffy. If I could just eat and eat. Not, well, I wouldn't freaking stuff my face to the point where I can't walk. God darn it, excuse me. And if I was in shape like Luffy, which I would like to get that physique, I just gotta put in the work for it. Like, you just pack away food like he does. Freaking Matt Stoney is like Luffy. He can just freaking eat and freaking just go to town. He's just fine. Shout out to Matt Stoney though. I like his videos. I always make sure I'm eating something when I'm watching his videos. Oh, and that's another thing. I don't know if this is just a me thing, but like, have you ever had your food with you, right? And you're like looking for a video to watch on YouTube and you wouldn't touch your food until you found a good video to watch? I don't know if that's just a me thing, but like, that's me. It's like, I ain't taking a bite of this food until I find something interesting to watch on YouTube. But I don't care. That's just how I see it. I know my videos are like One Piece related, but I'll still talk about other things too. Like I said, I just change subjects a lot. But I don't know. There's so many things I've been thinking about doing to help grow as a content creator, because I don't necessarily, I'm not saying I'll be a multi-millionaire. I just want to make enough money just to be financially stable, you know what I mean? Especially in this economy, freaking, it's near impossible to freaking get to that length. But like, I might actually create other channels too, because I very much would like to learn how to cook, because you can't freaking eat McDonald's and let alone just DoorDash all the time. Because there's nothing tastes better than a home cooked meal. And I freaking have a One Piece cookbook. I could literally either on this channel or I can just make another one. Like, I can make cooking videos too. Or since I talk about mostly One Piece on this channel, I can just talk about One Piece as I'm cooking. Or like I said, I could just start like a channel where I cook and out of my One Piece cookbook. And I can freaking go the extra mile and dress like Sanji while I'm doing it. Hell yeah, dude. I'll freaking probably, like, this channel could just be for me, could just be me like rambling about One Piece, and I can make a channel where I won't only just cook food from One Piece. Like, I'll just cook anything, because you know what they say, anyone can cook. Ratatouille is a good Disney movie. I think it's actually a good thing there's not a sequel for that. And speaking of sequels, I watched Zootopia 2 last night, and I really liked it. It was good. But I'll probably start other channels so I can just get more money. If that makes it easier. Like, a channel at 30 minutes, goddamn. It'll be a long ass video, guys. But Probably do like make a cooking channel, gaming channel. I'd love to play video games and stuff. Do live streams and shit. And also maybe just like this another separate channel of me and my friends doing shit we're not supposed to. Freaking exploring abandoned churches and stuff. But we'll see. We shall see. After I'm done filming, I gotta freaking do my laundry. That's always fun to do, isn't it, guys? Laundry. And laundry and dishes, bro. Especially at work. I'm actually supposed to be training someone on April 1st. And I'm like, isn't training a new hire always fun? Cause like, sorry, I know that looks weird, but training someone's always fun. Ooh. All right, 4 left. I'm gonna save the rest for later. You know what? I actually don't mind doing these like mukbang eating videos. I should have freaking titled not the one before the video I posted a few days ago. The one where I was eating Taco Bell for breakfast. I got good breakfast. Honestly, McDonald's, their breakfast is peak. Like, you can't compete with that. But Taco Bell, underrated as hell. Oh, come on, bro. You're almost there. I know this is going to fuck up my stomach later. I'm going to be shitting out nuggets later. I'm sorry. That may have been TMI, but I'm just trying to keep it funny. Bro, what are you doing? In the freaking last video, I showed my One Piece collection of it. Showed the figurines I have. Because my Sanji, the SH Figurite Sanji I ordered, it's arriving today. It should be here anytime soon. Because after I have him, I'll have the whole East Blue gang. The gang that started it all. Speaking of like East Blue and stuff, I think in my next video, I'll go over my favorite One Piece arcs and everything. Because every One Piece fan does that. Talk about their favorite arcs and stuff. I'll definitely have to make a video like that. So stay tuned for that. That'll be the next video. My top favorite One Piece arcs. Oh, excuse me. God darn it. I also went to this little store / pharmacy earlier, and I got this freaking bag of butterscotch. I love butterscotch. It's so good. $40. I'm done for now. I don't think I can eat any more. Save these for later. Oh man. Whew. Oh my god, excuse me. Alright. So, that was a good lunch. It's gonna be an even better dinner. So, that's the end of today's video. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it, and I would also appreciate it if you would like, subscribe, and share. And in the next video, I will go over my favorite One Piece arcs, so stay tuned for that. Again, thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace out, Nakama.